I think it's important that they have their own space because it's their home too, their part of the house becomes their home. I think everybody needs that place to call their own, even if it is a room. I'm Susie. This is my house in Arvada, and I live with my housemate Tim. I love my house. I love being here. I think it's important, to have somebody else around, especially if you don't have family here. All of my family is out of state. So to have somebody around is comforting to me because I'm used to having a lot of people around.
My name is Tim Turnus, and I'm Susie's housemate. Where I was living, it was getting so expensive that moving in here financially, it really helps me out, makes me more at ease, and I have my freedom and do as I please, have my own space, and it's working out really well. I'm not as isolated as I was because I found myself kind of slowly just becoming more isolated, and just a lot different living by yourself. And being with Susie, and definitely the energy level is, I don't want to use the word forces me to do more stuff, but maybe that's the case.
I've always gardened ever since I was a little kid. My grandfather had a hobby farm, and he canned and things like that. And it's very relaxing for me to go play in the dirt, I call it, and to be able to eat the food that comes out of my garden.
Being with Susie because we have more things in common, and I help her with gardening, and which makes it great. It really helps me. Time goes faster, and it's just more enjoyable than just being by myself.
I didn't think I'd have anybody in here with an animal, with a pet. That was one of the things that I really didn't want. I ended up just falling in love with Peanut. The birds are curious with them. My birds are Zippy, Rain, and Pepper. Rain and Pepper are cockatiels, and they are 3 and 4 years old. And Zippy is a 3-year-old Kaik parrot. They just bring me a lot of joy.
We do a lot of different things. We like music, go listen to music sometimes. We take Peanut for walks. She's got her birds. I help her with her birds. Being here through Silverness, I think that I can bring certain skills and things. I'm mechanically inclined, and I can help her with things that break. If we can work together financially, it helps to try to do a few more things that we can make or do, instead of just, calling up and having a service come out.
At Silvernest, it was very easy. I felt confident in their background checks. It eases my stress level a lot. Having Tim here does make me feel safer. Just people knowing that he's here is a deterrent, I think, against, crime and things like that. And I recommend Silvernest to lately, since this has been happening quite a bit.
She's a nice person, Susie. I'm glad that I met her. Compassionate, warm, makes me feel comfortable living here, which is a big plus for me. And if I moved away, I would definitely stay connected with Susie after I met her through Silverness.